Wednesday afternoon. Mike's working away here on the 69 GMC Suburban, or panel, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. She's a big beast, and she's a cool truck. She's coming along. Once he actually gets this taken care of and the rocker on, man, it's fit the front sheet metal and the body's all done for welding. So that's a good thing. Wagon, we push it outside every day. If you want a little update on the wagon, what have I done? I played with it a little bit last night, and I put my tranny cooler lines on. You can see I hooked up my exhaust. I tightened up my engine mounts. I put the dry shaft in, got that all hooked up, and I got the gear shift all hooked up for the linkage. So I did do that last night. Oh, and I filled it with oil. And so far, no leaks. But it ain't running either, is it? So that got done. So that was last night. I'm not going to do anything to it tonight. Tonight I'm going to go in my backyard and do a little yard work. That's what I'm going to do. So, oh, you guys haven't seen it. We do have, here's the front nose. Told you, not taking it apart, not getting carried away. So what we did was we got in here and sanded it, and we painted it all nice satin black. All the inner fenders, didn't take anything apart, left it together. And if you remember, this, someone had painted it black, this lip on the fender. So what I had done here is sand it, and we gave it 2 coats of base. And I don't know if you can see this through this camera, but you can just see the color coming through. We gave it 2 very thin coats of base. One more coat would have completely covered it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to leave it like that, because see how it kind of matches into the top, and no clear coat on it. Now normally you do clear coat base, but I've just left it like that because I want it to get a little rusty along there. I want it to start to blend in. So see, that looks a lot better than that black lip. So very happy about that. So yes, this is all painted, ready to go, but we're leaving it off at the moment. It's going to stay off because I still got some stuff to hook up there, and it's a lot easier to get in there and sand and work on the dash with no front end on it. So what I was working on today was a Buick. I got the doors on. I got one fender on. Now the trunk lid comes off to get painted, so do the taillight extensions. They all come off because you got to get painted behind there. But we're just fitting this stuff one more time to make sure. The doors will not come off because the jambs are all painted. Doors will stay on, fenders will stay on. But right now we fit it together one last time. So I got the other fender to put on, and then I've got 2 inner fenders in the hood. So, but I'm getting there. So. But it's the end of the day now, so I'll push this back in its hole and we'll be back on it tomorrow. Sean's working away on the Dodge pickup parts here. He's got the doors, he's blocking them all out for final primer. He's got them all done. He's got the hood he's working on right there. Working away. And he's got the Falcon doors here. He's got those all prepped. And he's ready to, got those prepped. We worked on those, I think, on Monday, and he's got that all ready to go for paint. Yeah, and then of course there's some bits and pieces from my 58 right there. That'll be on the weekend. We'll address those. So that's what's happening there. The old Dodge pickup's right over there, of course, undercover. So that's about it. Oh, you know what? I'll do the video tomorrow. You guys haven't seen the Mercury. Now, if you remember, we were doing this Mercury for the customer. And then he took it away, he had to get the upholstery done. His upholstery appointment came due, he had to take it there. So then he brought it back after the upholstery. Now we're finishing it up. So I had to put the front bumper on, had to put the hubcaps on, the Mercury emblems. We had a little issue at the doors. There was 2 holes in the doors and for the mirrors, and he had said leave them, and we left them. But then when we got it home, when he got it back home, we realized they were in the wrong spot, and it wasn't going to work, so we had to weld up the holes in the doors and actually repaint and blend the paint on the doors to everything. You wouldn't even tell, would you? Everything got blended right on. So anyway, that's it. But I'll pull out tomorrow. You guys can have a closer look at it. So I guess that means you're getting another video tomorrow night. He did finally get all the documentation for this truck. It is one of 6 1967 Mercury crew cabs short box 3/4 ton trucks ever made. Only one of 6. And he has every piece of paper and documentation to prove it. Now how many out there are left? That we don't know, but we do know that is one of 6. So I mean, how many can really be out there? Not sure. So yeah, that's about it. Not much more to show you. We did get some parts in today. Actually, have you guys seen this 65 Chevy pickup cab I've been working on? This is my little project. Well, big project. Anyway, I don't know where I left off if I showed you guys, but I cut all this side out. Well, here we go. Got all the floor in, got all that in, got that in, got the rear cab support underneath, the front cab support in, toe board, replaced it, made a panel. So that's looking good. I'll be back on this next week. Tomorrow's Thursday. I got to finish up tomorrow. I got to finish up, like I say, I got to finish up a couple little things on Brad's truck, the crew cab, and get the 72 Buick done. So that'll take care of my day tomorrow. That'll be Thursday, and then we're on to Friday. And well, Friday, well, I don't know. I only work till 2 o'clock. So now, did get a, excuse me, guys, did get a few things in for the old Wagoon. Like I said, so there's one rear shock that's leaking on the wagon. So I'm not going to replace one, I'm going to replace them both. And then I'm like, you may as well replace the front shocks too. So I got new front shocks and new rear shocks. And I got the sway bar links. Replace those two. Good old Moog products. So I'm just not, you know, the car's apart right now. I'm more concerned about mechanical. This car is going to be driven every single day. Like, I'm going to jump in it every night when we go out for dinner. I'm taking the car. Go grocery shop, I'm taking the car. Go to the gym, I'm taking the car. The wife wants to take the car to work, let the wife take the car to work. I don't give a shit. It's all what it's going to be. The only time I'm going to take that car off the road is if we have a bad winter, if it's snowing on the ground. Can I drive it in the snow? Sure, I can drive it in the snow, but I don't want to. Because usually snow and ice, that's when the accidents happen. That's when the salt's on the road. So I just as soon take it off the road. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's why I have a four-wheel drive pickup, right? So I got to use that. So I don't care. So basically this car will be on the road from, we never get snow till in December. So this car will be on the road from every year from March. We don't get snow usually in March. So it'll be on the road from March till the end of November. So December, January, February, it's off the road 3 months a year, which is perfect because those 3 months a year, because of what that car is, gives me time to play with it and do a few things to it, which I enjoy. Okay guys, hey, good time at old time. Watch for it. Looking forward to showing you another video of the crew cab tomorrow. See you later.